I was able to talk to my brother, and he told me that his entire family had been murdered. I asked him, "Are you sure?" because he wasn't home, and he said, "The last text message I got from my wife is, they're coming in."
Toronto man Aaron Brodich is one of many with family members believed to be held by Hamas that are urging Canada to push for the release of the over 230 people held hostage. He's hopeful his family members are still alive.
Everyone was shocked. But a day and a half later, we learned that someone had seen them taken from their house. Someone in the kibbutz had seen them being led into Gaza. This gave us a lot of hope.
Some family members are pleased with support from the Canadian and Israeli governments, but others want Canada to be more forceful.
I think and I know that Canada can and will be a part of a coalition that demands those animals, bringing those people back home.
I was just sitting with more than 10 families in Ottawa who lost anywhere between 3 to 50 members of their own family here in Ottawa alone. I'm in touch with many similar families, Canadian Palestinian families who've lost similar numbers across each and every single city here in Canada.
Meanwhile, Palestinian-Canadians, some refugees of past conflicts with Israel, urging a ceasefire, but are fearing retaliation due to perceptions that supporting a ceasefire or expressing concern for Palestinian civilian deaths is now perceived as anti-Semitism.
What we have seen in essence these past 3 weeks is a mass propaganda campaign targeted at stripping Palestinians of their humanity in order to justify a war against civilians and war crimes, and that is exactly what happened.
A multi-faith coalition of Muslim, Jewish, and Christian leaders are joining calls for peace. Holocaust survivor Suzanne Weiss doesn't agree with the Israeli government's policies or goals.
Judaism is opposed to racism, yet the occupation, the systematic war of destruction is done in our name. That is an unforgivable Zionist crime against the Jewish people.
In Ottawa, Shaoli Lee, City News.